Alright guys, I figured I'd let y'all learn from my mistakes. Put the door back on. Wasn't quite aligned. Kind of kicked out at the bottom, kicked in at the top. And when I did, it pushed the door to. It slipped right into that fender. At that point it was pinned, so in order for me to fix the problem, I needed to take the fender off. Problem is the door was shut and I couldn't get it back open, and one of the access bolts for the fender is inside the wheel well, down inside here, behind the underneath and up inside the channel where the hinges are. So note to self, if you're gonna align your doors, change out your hinges, go ahead and take off your fender. But a $200 mistake on my part, but hey, paid lessons, they say you'll learn. I'll never do a door again without taking the fender off. But yeah, in order to get it, I think I can get all this straightened back out, but the way this is creased, I mean, I may be able to. I'm no body man, I'm new to all this stuff, so we'll see. If not, kind of creased it out right here where it flexed. The fender was kind of loose anyways, if you see, because this truck had been wrecked one time before. Somebody T-boned it. And you look, see, it's got a lot of body filler in these doors, in this door specifically. So next thing we'll do is we'll take off the inner wheel well, and might have to drop off the bumper and get all that off there, take the hood loose. So go to fix the door, mess up a fender. Let's see if I go to fix the fender and mess up the hood next. Let's see, we might end up having to go all the way around the truck, but that's the plan. Get all that fixed so we can fix the door panel, so at least I can open and close the door instead of having to get in across. Had to drive it to go get some lumber for some other projects we're working on, and it's the only reason why I hadn't tore it apart. But in between projects, I'll get on that one. We're going to get under there and check out our radius arm bushings and our axle pivot bushings. I know we're going to end up putting all new shocks and tie rod ends, steer linkages, all that, new sleeves. Probably gonna put new brakes and wheel bearings and stuff in it. I want to check out the radiator support and see if it's in bad shape. Look at the front. Looks like it's got a equal gap, so my radiator support should be pretty good. But that's where we're going. Like I said, I'm gonna take all that out. I don't know that I'll be able to repurpose those lights. They're really hazy, can't hardly see at night. So I think I can get a full complete set with all the outers in the bottom and the top for both sides for like $75, $80. So I'm still trying to decide whether I want to level this when I go in and do all the front end work. I don't haul a whole lot of stuff for it with it, so you tell me. Anybody suggest whether I should or not. I'm not going to raise it up astronomically high. I think I like one of those 2.5 inch leveling kits just to make the stance a little bit. Take this out to the same height as this. So we'll see. Just old work in progress. Got any suggestions, let me know. I'm going.